And then last but not least, we have SVP for utility scale solar cleaning.
Correct. So, Solar Wash Protect for utility scale cleaning is mostly used on severe cases of soiling. Um, as you probably know, utility scale cleaning, it implies the use of tractors or slide-on robots where you just want to go through with one pass and it needs to be cleaned. So it only makes sense to use it when you have severe problems that will imply several passes, and that's where solar wash can help you save time, and most of the times also diesel for the tractors. So there are three ways that you can use the Solar Wash Protect. Two of them for serious problems. The first one is the spray first method. Usually at utility scale, use an agricultural sprayer to have bigger capacity, to have several spraying points. So you go first with an agricultural sprayer, and then after you come with a sun brush. You brush it without water, and then you need a third step, which is rinsing. You can rinse either with the sun brush with just water, or having just some spray hose that can just rinse it off the modules. So given that it's a three-step process for utility scale, it only makes sense for really serious problems. Yep. The other method is having it mixed in the cleaning water, and here you can use both diluted indirectly in the tank of the tractor, or setting up a dosatron in the water circuit, so you can choose when to have product or not. When you are mixing in the water tank, you immediately know that you will need to rinse and you need a second step to do it, because you need to use all the product that you have diluted and then change to clean water and do a second pass to rinse it off. If you have the dosatron, the advantage is you always have clean water in the tank, so you just get to the end of a table or two or three, open the bypass, get clean water, and you can come back and rinse it off without changing waters or refilling or all that. So it's more flexible, but you need to have in mind also the operational limits of the dosatron. We'll discuss about it on a different module, but pressure is something that you need to have in mind. There are limits to what you can use, so it might need some adjusting to be able to use it with a tractor. Finally, you can use it as an additive, and this is not for severe problems. It's with every cleaning. If you feel like with just water you are not getting the expected results, you can dilute solar wash at a much higher dilution than normal, like 10 times more than the normal. And the solar wash will act as a penetration agent that will help the water penetrate better the soiling and be able to remove it better. So you should have better results without having to go slower than normal on the tractor. Of course, when using a tractor, the terrain is a big limiting factor. If you have smooth terrain, you can go faster. So when using solar wash, it will be able to go faster. But if the terrain is not good, you are probably limited by the terrain and not by the cleaning efficiency. So always have in mind that different factors will influence the cleaning method on each plant. But those are the three main methods that you can use. And as I said, it's mostly for severe problems of soiling, or if you just want a little bit of help with your cleaning, using it as a water additive.